Hello, how are you?
Fine, I'm fine.
Good.
How is your day?
It's very good, thank you. How is your day?
Good.
Good.
Eh, Dana and the the Viva.
Good. Hi, Dahlia. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good, thank you. Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Vanessa.
Hi, I'm good. And you?
I'm good.
Nice.
So I'm gonna mark Vanessa. I'll mark you
And to
present
see you.
for yes. I'll mark you present for Wednesday because you watched the video.
Oh, yes.
And Dahlia and Nancy. All right. Let me make sure Christian knows it's the same link. I
Okay, Christian.
Yes, he should be here shortly. Here he is. Okay, same link as before. Okay. So let me take a look. Let's look at the news while we wait for everyone to come.
The news
Yes.
uh, about the
Well, there's a lot of things in the news.
About COVID? I don't know.
Yes, COVID is
COVID.
COVID. About the COVID.
yeah, that's gonna happen every
Mm,
pretty much every day at this point.
yes.
I don't think we're gonna
What
get away from
stuff?
COVID.
Mm,
What stuff is how both Delhi is and why it is bad news for Trump.
Okay. So tomorrow, I believe, is the last day for states to count the votes. So
Set account last
so
day.
last day for the states to count votes.
count or recount?
Recount,
Count.
count.
Okay.
So
Account
all of
the vote.
Oh,
so tomorrow they must be finished. So,
The Trump
oh,
cannot allow him to be. Trump cannot allow him to be take over.
so the reason
Why?
why it's bad news for Trump is if he unless a miracle happens in the next 24 hours, he
Mhm.
will lose the election officially.
He lose.
oh,
This there's no
He
he has
put it
to
in the
Mhm. So it's called Safe Harbor Day. I've never heard that before. This is
the
the
court
first
say.
time I've ever heard of it. But
What is the court say?
so what it means is every state must certify the elections tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Is this
Tomorrow.
the final one or
It's
the
the
started
it's the final day
final election?
of the presidential election.
oh,
So that's tomorrow. Next week on the 13th, which is
Swear in.
it's not the 13th, it's the
It-
15th.
15
Next
is swear in.
next Tuesday is the electoral college voting day.
Yeah.
So, in the United States, in a very strange reason, we don't actually vote for president. What we vote for is what's called an elector.
Electoral. Yeah.
And the elector goes to Washington to vote
Yeah.
for Trump or Biden. Who gets the electors is based on how we vote.
Yeah.
It's a very confusing system, but so tomorrow
Try to say no.
Has no choice. He
He
can't
said no.
he cannot
Why?
change any.
He said
Can't
no.
he
He
can't
he can.
change anything.
He,
So,
he said no. He swear.
so tomorrow um so tomorrow is pretty much the last day
Yeah.
for the election
Yeah.
in for us. Next Tuesday is the electoral college election,
Yeah.
which is which basically um it it basically um makes it so that Biden is the official winner.
Winner.
Yep.
Biden can win.
Yes.
This
No, Biden is going to win.
Biden can win.
So that's tomorrow. Next, let's look at the next piece of news.
Maybe he can do the anyway. Put the news. Let us be hearing.
So the next news is so Congress eyes
Congress
1 week
eyes wide
stopgap,
awake. Week.
um, buying time for COVID relief talks before the shutdown.
Something.
So Congress is saying, well, the leaders in Congress are saying, you cannot go home for Christmas until we get this done.
Yeah.
So it's gonna become
Washington
it's going
Congress
it's
wanted and
it's going to become a fight
let
next week,
the week of the
or
time.
for this week and next week. It's going to be a fight in Congress.
Yeah.
It's and they're making it so you cannot go home until they make a decision about coronavirus relief.
Coronavirus.
Okay. So let's take a look. Any other big news? Um,
Top stars.
so I think that was the big news.
Huh?
Um, so the next thing
Doctor.
is um there's going to be a coronavirus spike
Yeah.
or surge, which
News.
means it's going to go up.
Trackable coronavirus.
So it's going to go up next
Track.
week,
You should
and it's going to create big problems for Christmas because people are going to travel Christmas too. So that means the Thanksgiving surge is going to happen. And then at the same time, people are going to travel for Christmas, which means there's going to be another surge. So they're saying January is going to be a very bad time. So you can see here's all the states. Let's look at Connecticut. Where is Connecticut? All right. So you can see we went up in April, we went back down, we went up, we went up again, and right now we've gone down. But the Thanksgiving surge is next week. That is when the coronavirus has been in the body long enough to make you sick. So that's when it will change again. So next week is going to be a not pretty time for many states. So I see Christian and Lewis are here. Let me quickly mark them present. 1, 2. There we go. So now we're going to start today's lesson. All right. So, Christian, could you read the red sentences for me?
Okay. In this lesson, you are going to watch a video of an interview for a volunteer positions, and you are going to role play a job interview.
Very good. You will use polite language and give detailed answers. So let me just make sure I cleared. Good. All right. So, job interview questions. At job interviews, the interviewer shouldn't ask your exact age or marital status. They can ask general questions about age, like, are you over 18? So, during a job interview, they can't ask personal questions. So anything that's too personal, they can't ask you. They can ask you, they can ask general questions and about experience. So let's look here. It says choose 4 questions an interviewer can ask at a job interview. So, repeat after me. Do you have any training or experience?
Do you have any training or experience?
Do you have any training or experience?
Are you married or single?
Are you
Are you
Are you
married or
married
married or
or
single?
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 Are you available during the week?
Are
Are
you
you available
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 during
during
the
the
week?
week.
during the week?
How old are you?
How old
How
are
How
you?
old
old
are
are you?
you?
Can you tell me about your education?
Can
Can
you
you
tell
Can
me
you
tell
tell
about
me
your
me
about
education?
your
about your
education?
education?
Why do you want to work here?
Why
Why
do
do
you
you
Why do
want
want
you
to
to
work?
work
want to
here?
work here?
Good. So, which 4 questions can an interviewer ask at a job interview? So, Christian, which one can a job interviewer ask?
Mm, do you have any training or experience?
Very good. Next, Vanessa, what's another question they can ask?
Are you available during the week?
Are you available during the week? Very good. And Lewis, what's another question they can ask you?
Can you tell me about your education?
Very good. And F. Oops, I just gave the answer.
Yes.
Oh, really?
I always do this. All right. Let me I'm sorry, Dahlia. I was gonna ask you. All right. So let's check the answers. And very good. You got them all. So let's clear. I'm going to stop my video so the computer runs faster. And let's go to the next page. Repeat after me. Vet assistant.
Vet
Bed
assistant.
assistant.
Bed assistant.
Vet assistant.
Bed
Bed
Vet
assistant.
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 Animal shelter.
Animal
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 shelter.
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 Animal shelter.
Animal
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 shelter.
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 Vet.
Bed.
Vet.
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 Dog walker.
Dog
Dog walk.
walker.
Dog walker.
Dog
Dog
walker.
walker.
Vet technician.
Vet
Vet
technician.
technician.
Okay, so let's look at number 1. A blank is a doctor who works with animals.
Vet.
Vet.
Vet
Very
technician.
good. A
Vet.
vet.
Okay. Okay.
So vet is short for
Veterinarian.
veterinarian. Veterinarian. Veterinarian.
Vegetarian.
Veterinary.
What? Vet.
So
Veterinarian.
a veterinarian is a doctor who works on animals. Only animals. So if you have a sick dog, you can bring it to the veterinarian.
The
Or
vet is a preposition. Oh,
what's that?
vet.
Vet. So most people, because this word is hard to say, even for native people, we just say vet.
Okay.
All right. Next, a blank is a place for dogs and cats that don't have homes.
Animal shelter.
Animal
Animal
shelter.
Animal shelter. Good. A blank takes dogs for walks.
Dog
Dog
walker.
walker.
Dog walker. Very good.
Dog
A
walker.
blank helps vets while they work.
Vet
Vet.
assistant.
Technique.
Assistant.
Assistant. This one's kind of tricky that they have
Mm-hmm.
2 different ones, but a blank gives medicines to animals.
Okay. Vet technician.
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 Vet technician. So let's check our answers. And we got them all correct. So repeat after me. A vet is a doctor who works with animals.
A vet
vet
is
is
a
a
doctor
doctor
who work
who
with
works
animals.
with animals.
A vet is a doctor who works with animals.
A vet is a
Vet is a
vet
doctor
is a
who
who
works
work with
with
Who
animals.
work animals.
Good. An animal shelter is a place for dogs and cats that don't have homes.
An
An
animal
Animal
shelter
shelter
is
is
a
a
place
place
for
for
dogs
dogs
and
and
cats
cats that
that
no
don't have homes.
have home.
A dog walker takes dogs for walks.
A dog
A
Dog
dog
walker
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 takes
takes
dogs
take
for
dog
walks.
for
for
walk.
work.
A vet assistant helps vets while they work.
A
A
vet
A
vet
vet
assistant
assistant
help
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 vets
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 while they
while
while
work.
they work.
they work.
And a vet technician gives medicine to animals.
A vet
Vet
technician gives
technician
medicine to
give
animals.
medicine
Gives
to
medicine
animals.
to animals.
Okay. So let's go to page 4. Repeat after me. Let you know.
Let you
You
know.
know.
No.
Let you know.
Let
Let
you
you
know.
know.
Take care of.
Take
Take
care of.
Take
care of.
care of.
Take care of.
Take
Take
care
care
of.
of.
Belongs to.
Belongs.
Belongs to.
Belongs to.
Belongs
Belongs to.
Belongs.
Neighbor.
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 Make a good impression.
Make a
Make a
Make a
good
good
impression.
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 Make a good impression.
Make a
Make
May
a
I
good
go
impression.
impression?
impression.
Impression.
Take a seat.
Take
Take
a
Take a
a
seat.
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 Take a seat.
Take
Take
A
a
a
seat.
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 All right. So, in your notebooks, I'd like you to copy numbers 1 through 6 and then choose the correct phrase to go in the box. So, let's do number 1 together. Your blank is the person that lives next to you.
Neighbor.
Neighbor, very good. So I will give you 5 minutes to do numbers 2 through 6.
What is neighbor in Spanish?
Vecino.
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 Oh, thank
Ooh, I knew that. About one more minute. All right. Number 2. You on the phone. You blank on an interviewer when you arrive on time.
A good impression.
Make a good impression. Very good. Number 3. If you have a dog, the dog blanks you.
Take care of.
Below.
Take care of. Nope, not take care of.
No.
No.
Belongs.
Belong to.
Good. Babysitters and childcare workers blank children.
Take care.
Take care
Take
of.
care of.
Take care of.
Very good. If someone tells you they can blank, they give you an answer later.
You know.
Let you know.
Let you know. Very good. If someone tells you to blank, look for a chair and sit down.
Take a seat.
Take a seat. Let's check our answers. And they're all correct. So,
Oh my
repeat.
goodness, 4 incorrect.
No. All incorrect. Oh.
I.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So, repeat after me. Your neighbor is the person that lives next to you.
Your
Your
neighbor
Neighbor is
the
the person that lives
next to
next to you.
You make a good impression on an interviewer when you arrive on time.
You make
You
a
make
good
a good
impression
impression
on an
on an
interview when you
interview
are.
when you arrive on time.
on time.
If you have a dog, the dog belongs to you.
If you
You
have
have
dog,
a dog,
the
the
dog
dog
belongs
belongs to you.
Good. Babysitters and childcare workers take care of children.
Babysitters and
Babysitter and
childcare
children
workers take care of children.
worker take care of the children.
Very good. If someone tells you they can let you know, they will give you an answer. They give you an answer later.
If
If
someone
someone
tell
tells
you
you they
they
can let you
can
know,
let you
they
know,
give you an answer
they
later.
they
give
give you an answer later.
Okay. If someone tells you to take a seat, look for a chair and sit down.
If
If
someone tell
someone
you
tells
to
you
take a
take a seat,
seat, look
look
for a
for a
Look
chair
for
chair
a
and
chair
sit down.
and sit down.
Good. All right. So we're going to go back into the video section. Selma is applying for a volunteer job at an animal shelter. We are going to watch the video 2 times and then answer the question. So, what you should be looking for is what questions does the interviewer ask Selma? So, we'll watch 2 times. First time with no subtitles, just listen.
Hi, my name is John. I'm the manager of the animal shelter. Please take a seat.
Sorry about that. Oh, it started over. Okay, let's try again. My mistake.
Hi, my name is John. I'm the manager of the animal shelter. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, Selma, why do you want to volunteer here at the animal shelter?
Because I love animals. In fact,
Oh,
I want to be a vet technician in the future. But first, I like to get some work experience as a vet assistant.
That's great. We always need help here. Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I graduated from high school in Colombia. I'm studying English now, and I'm going to start a vet technician program in the fall.
Great. Do you have any training or experience with animals?
I don't have any training, but I took care of my family's pets at home in Colombia. We had 2 dogs and a cat.
That's nice. But do you have experience working with animals?
Yes, I'm a dog walker during the week. I take care of 4 dogs. They belong to my neighbors.
Okay. Are you available on weekends?
Yes, in fact, I prefer to volunteer on weekends because I go to school and work during the week.
Good. Well, I think you can be a great volunteer. But first, I need to call your references. I can let you know next week.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll watch one more time.
Hi, my name is John. I'm the manager of the animal shelter. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, Selma, why do you want to volunteer here at the animal shelter?
Because I love animals. In fact, I want to be a vet technician in the future. But first, I like to get some work experience as a vet assistant.
That's great. We always need help here. Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I graduated from high school in Colombia. I'm studying English now, and I'm going to start a vet technician program in the fall.
Great. Do you have any training or experience with animals?
I don't have any training, but I took care of my family's pets at home in Colombia. We had 2 dogs and a cat.
That's nice. But do you have experience working with animals?
Yes, I'm a dog walker during the week. I take care of 4 dogs. They belong to my neighbors.
Okay. Are you available on weekends?
Yes, in fact, I prefer to volunteer on weekends because I go to school and work during the week.
Good. Well, I think you can be a great volunteer. But first, I need to call your references. I can let you know next week.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So we're going to listen one more time. I'm going to put questions next to the video so you can choose the correct answers.
Hi, my name is John. I'm the manager of the animal shelter. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, Selma, why do you want to volunteer here at the animal shelter?
Because I love animals. In fact, I want to be a vet technician in the future. But first, I like to get some work experience as a vet assistant.
That's great. We always need help here. Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I graduated from high school in Colombia. I'm studying English now, and I'm going to start a vet technician program in the fall.
Great. Do you have any training or experience with animals?
I don't have any training, but I took care of my family's pets at home in Colombia. We had 2 dogs and a cat.
That's nice. But do you have experience working with animals?
Yes, I'm a dog walker during the week. I take care of 4 dogs. They belong to my neighbors.
Okay. Are you available on weekends?
Yes, in fact, I prefer to volunteer on weekends because I go to school and work during the week.
Good. Well, I think you can be a great volunteer. But first, I need to call your references. I can let you know next week.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So, what questions does the interviewer ask Selma?
A.
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 Good. B.
No.
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 C.
D.
D.
D. Good. How about C? Are you a student?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Do you have
F.
any pets?
F.
No.
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 And F, are you available on weekends? Very good. So let's check. And we got them all correct. So repeat after me. Why do you want to volunteer here at the hospital?
Why
Hospital.
do you want to volunteer here at the animal
And the
shelter?
An
animal
Oh my
shelter.
God.
Because
I'm
you're a
sorry.
hospital.
Try that again. Why do you want to volunteer here at the animal shelter?
Why do you
Why
want
do
Why
to
do
you
you
want to
volunteer
want
at
to
the
volunteer
animal
volunteer
shelter?
here
here
at the
at
animal
the animal
shelter?
shelter?
Good. Are you a student?
Are
Are
Are you
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 a
a
student?
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 Good. Do you have any training or experience with animals?
Do
Do you
you
Do
have
have
you
any
have any training
training
or
or
experience
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 with
with
animals?
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 Good. Are you available on weekends?
Are
Are
you
you available on
Available on
weekends?
weekends?
on
Good.
weekends?
Very good. All right, let's continue. All right. Making a good impression. Making a good impression at a job interview can help you get a job. Dress nicely, be polite, and show interest in the job. So we're going to watch again and think, what does Selma do to make a good impression?
Hi, my name is John. I'm the manager of the animal shelter. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, Selma, why do you want to volunteer here at the animal shelter?
Because I love animals. In fact, I want to be a vet technician in the future. But first, I like to get some work experience as a vet assistant.
That's great. We always need help here. Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I graduated from high school in Colombia. I'm studying English now, and I'm going to start a vet technician program in the fall.
Great. Do you have any training or experience with animals?
I don't have any training, but I took care of my family's pets at home in Colombia. We had 2 dogs and a cat.
That's nice. But do you have experience working with animals?
Yes, I'm a dog walker during the week. I take care of 4 dogs. They belong to my neighbors.
Okay. Are you available on weekends?
Yes, in fact, I prefer to volunteer on weekends because I go to school and work during the week.
Good. Well, I think you can be a great volunteer. But first, I need to call your references. I can let you know next week.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So, what does Selma do to make a good impression? Choose 4 correct answers. Does she shake the interviewer's hand?
Yes.
Good. Does she smile?
Yes.
Yes.
Is she wearing a dress?
Mm,
No?
No.
words
She
language.
says thank you.
Yes.
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 Good. And she makes eye contact with the interviewer.
Mm, maybe.
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 It's hard to tell, but
What?
I'd say yes.
Yes.
All right. So let's check. And we got them all correct. Now, detailed answers. When you answer an interviewer's questions, don't just answer yes or no. Add details about to your answers. So, we're going to watch again. And in your notebooks, what are the details Selma gives about her reasons for volunteering, her education, her experience, and the reason she likes to volunteer on the weekends? So let's watch one more time.
Hi, my name is John. I'm the manager of the animal shelter. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, Selma, why do you want to volunteer here at the animal shelter?
Because I love animals. In fact, I want to be a vet technician in the future. But first, I like to get some work experience as a vet assistant.
That's great. We always need help here. Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I graduated from high school in Colombia. I'm studying English now, and I'm going to start a vet technician program in the fall.
Great. Do you have any training or experience with animals?
I don't have any training, but I took care of my family's pets at home in Colombia. We had 2 dogs and a cat.
That's nice. But do you have experience working with animals?
Yes, I'm a dog walker during the week. I take care of 4 dogs. They belong to my neighbors.
Okay. Are you available on weekends?
Yes, in fact, I prefer to volunteer on weekends because I go to school and work during the week.
Good. Well, I think you can be a great volunteer. But first, I need to call your references. I can let you know next week.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to think of I'll give you 4 minutes. In your notebooks, write down the details about her reasons for volunteering, her education, her experience, and the reason she likes to volunteer on the weekend. I'll give you 4 minutes. One more minute. All right. Number one, what are her reasons for volunteering?
Just loves
She
animals.
loves animals.
Good. She loves animals. Any other reason?
Want to be vet technician?
Good. She wants to be a vet technician. Very good. And what is her education?
She
finished
graduated high school in
high school in
Colombia.
Colombia.
Okay. High school diploma.
And now study English.
From good. Columbia. Now studying English. And finally, what is she going to do
In falls. In falls, begin to vet technician
in
will be
begin a vet technician program. Very good.
program.
Next. What is her experience?
Is a dog walker.
She's a dog walker.
And take care she family's animals
Good.
of her. Of
Very good. And what the reason she likes to volunteer on weekends?
She go to school.
Because work and study in the weekend.
Not
Very good.
Yep.
In the
Very good.
weekdays.
Weekdays.
Weekend. I say weekend.
So Strange thing, if you say weekday, it means both day and night or just a day. If you say weeknight, it's only during the night during the week. All right. So let's move to the speak section. Repeat after me. In the future, I'd like to study auto mechanics.
In
In
the
the
In the
future,
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 I'd
I
I
like to
like to
like
study
to
study
mechanics.
study
auto
automechanic.
mechanic.
I also did a training program in restaurant management.
I also
I
I
did
also
a
also
did a
training
did a
training
program
training
program
in
program
in
in
restaurant
restaurant
management,
restaurant
management,
management,
But I can work during the week.
but I
but
but
can
I
I
work
can
during
can
work
the week.
work
during
during the
the
week.
week.
I have two little sisters. I babysit for them a lot.
I
I
have
have
two
two
little
Have
little
two
sisters.
little
sisters.
sisters.
I
I
I
babysit
babysit
for
babysit
them a
for
them
lot.
a
them
lot.
a lot.
Good. So, in your notebooks, copy 1, 2, 3, and 4 and choose the correct um, sentence to put in each one. I will give you 6 minutes. Oh, 3 more minutes. Okay, about one more minute. Okay, is everyone ready or you need another minute?
Give me 2 minutes more, please.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Very slow.
Not a problem.
Okay.
All right. All right. So number 1, why do you want to work at a childcare center? I love children.
I
I
have
have
two
two
little
little
sisters.
sisters.
I babysit
I
Very
for
visit
safe
them
for
a
for
lot.
them a
them.
lot.
Very good. Tell me about your education. Are you a student? Yes, I'm studying English now.
The future.
In the future,
I'd
I
like
like
I
to study
like
our
to
mechanic.
to
study auto
study auto
mechanic.
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 Good. Do you have any training or experience? I have a lot of experience. I worked at a restaurant for 6 years.
I
I
also
also
Also,
did
did
a
a
did a
training
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 program
program
in
in
program
restaurant
in
restaurant
management.
restaurant
management.
management.
And are you available on the weekends? No.
No, but I can
But I
work
But I
can
can
during
work
the
work
week.
during the
during
week.
the week.
Okay. Let's check the answers. And they're all correct. So repeat after me. Why do you want to work at a childcare center?
Why do you
Why
want
do
you
you
to
want
want
work
to
at the
work
childcare
at the
center?
Center.
childcare center?
I love
Childcare.
children.
I love
I love
children.
children.
I have 2 little sisters. I babysit for them a lot.
I
I
have two
have
little
two little
sisters.
sisters.
I
I
babysit
babysit for them
for
a lot.
Good. Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Tell me
Tell me
about
about
your
your
education.
education. Are
Are you
you
a
a
student?
student?
Yes, I'm studying English now.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
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 studying
studying
now.
studying
English now.
English now.
In the future, I'd like to study auto mechanics.
In the
In the
In the
future,
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 I
I
I'd
like
like
to
to
like
study
to
study
study
auto
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 mechanics.
mechanic.
Do you have any training or experience?
Do you
Do you
Do
have
have
you
any
have any
training or
any
training or
experience?
training or
experience?
experience?
I have a lot of experience.
I have a lot
I have a
I
lot of
have a lot of
experience.
experience.
I worked at a restaurant for 6 years.
I
I
worked
work
worked
at the
at the
restaurant for
at the
6
restaurant
years.
for
restaurant
6
for
years.
6 years.
I also did a training program in restaurant management.
I
I
also
I
also
also
led
did
did a
training
training
a
program
training
program in the
program
in the
in
restaurant
the
restaurant
restaurant
management.
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 Good. Are you available on the weekends?
Are you
Are
Are
you
you available
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 on
on
the
the
on the weekend?
weekends?
weekends?
No, but I can work during the week.
No,
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 but
but
I
I
but
can
can
I
work
work
can
during
work
the
during the
week.
during
week.
the week.
Very good. All right. So let's move on to page 9. All right. Let's listen 2 times.
Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I'm studying English right now, but I want to study restaurant management in the future.
Do you have any training or work experience?
Yes, I worked in a restaurant for 2 years.
When are you available to work?
I can work during the week. I can't work on weekends.
Okay, one more time.
Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I'm studying English right now, but I want to study restaurant management in the future.
Do you have any training or work experience?
Yes, I worked in a restaurant for 2 years.
When are you available to work?
I can work during the week. I can't work on weekends.
Repeat after me. Tell me about your education.
Tell
Tell
me
Tell me
about
me
your
about
about
your
your
education.
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 Are you a student?
Are
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 you a
you
you
a
a
student?
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 Yes, I'm studying English right now.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
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 studying
studying
English
studying
right
English
now.
English
right
right
now.
now.
But I want to study restaurant management in the future.
But
But
I
But I
I
want
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 to
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 study
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 restaurant
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 management
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 in the
in the
future.
in
future.
the future.
Do you have any training or work experience?
Do you
Do
Do
have
you
you
have
any
have
any
any
training
training or
or
training
work
or
work
work
experience?
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 Yes, I worked in a restaurant for 2 years.
Yes,
Yes, I
I
worked
I
work
in
in
a
worked
a
in a
restaurant
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 for
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 2
two
2 years.
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 When are you available for work? To work.
When
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 are
When
are
you
you
are you
available to
available
work?
to work?
able to work? To work.
I can work during the week.
I
I
I
can
can
work
can
during
work
work
the week.
during
during
the
the
week.
week.
I can't work on the weekends.
I
I
I
can
can
can't
work
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 on the
on
on weekend.
weekends.
weekends.
All right. So, what I'd like you to do is I want you to change the orange words to something about yourself. So, for example, for me, I can change restaurant management to teaching. And then for my work experience, I'll say, yes, I volunteered at my local school for 3 years. And when are you available to work? I can work anytime. So something that is true for you. So I will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll give you about 8 minutes to copy and change it for yourself.
Okay.
Teacher, I don't see the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you still see the questions?
No,
Excuse
No.
me?
Are you able to see the screen?
I see your screen.
Ah,
The,
the attendance.
yes, that's
That's interesting. Okay, about one more
What happened
minute.
with, what happened with Juliana?
I don't know. I'll send her a message and see if everything's okay. All right. So, is everyone ready? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, let's have Nancy click OK or yes. All right. Christian, why don't you read yours first?
Okay. USA.
So I'll be Anna, you'll be Diego. Tell me
Okay.
about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I am studying English right now, but I want to study auto mechanic in the future.
Do you have any training or work experience?
Yes, I work in that shop for 1 year.
Good. And when are you available to work?
Mm, I can work during the week for 5 days.
Good. Next, let's have Lewis. I'll be Anna, you'll be Diego. Tell me about your education. Are you a student? Lewis? Okay. Vanessa, I'll be Anna, you be Diego. Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I'm studying English right now, but I want to study nurse in the future.
Do you have any training or work experience?
No, but I have to take care of my younger brothers, and I really like to do it.
Good. And when are you available to work?
I can work in the weekends.
Very good. All right. Next, Idalia. Tell me about your education. Are you a student?
Yes, I am studying English for now, but I want to study making cake
Oh, very nice.
or decoration cake.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
And do you have any uh, work or training experience?
Um, yes, I make birthday cake for 2 years.
Very good. And when are you available to work?
I can work anytime, anytime.
Very good. All right. So, Nancy, click yes on your computer so we can hear you. Okay. Click the microphone button. All right. All right. So, Nancy, tell me about your education. Are you a student? Okay. Do you have any training or work experience? All right. Okay. When are you available to work? All right. All right. So now we're going to do the review. Okay. So we'll start here. Idalia, how can you show interest in the job at an interview? Ask questions, ask for a reference, or take a seat.
Um, ask for a reference.
All right, let's check. Oh,
Oh,
that's weird. I don't remember them talking
let's
about
see.
that. I might have to ask them to change that. All right, next, Vanessa. A blank is a doctor that works with animals.
But
Vet. Christian. Sam loves dogs and cats, so he volunteers at the animal
Shelter.
shelter. Very good. Lewis. Smiling at an interview can help you A, make an eye contact, make a good impression, or make a friend.
Not here.
I think I think Lewis might be muted too. All right. Nancy, is it one, two, or three? Two. Good. Idalia, what should you not do at an interview? Add details to your answer, make eye contact with the interviewer, or ask the interviewer personal questions.
Um, ask the interview personal question.
Very good. And Vanessa for the win.
oh my goodness.
How can you give the interviewer more information about yourself? A, make a good impression. B, shake hands. C, add details to your answers.
Ay, mi Dios.
So you want to tell more information.
More information. How? Add details to your answers?
And very
Ah,
good.
oh my goodness.
Now we're going to get a
Headshot.
nice little song and dance. Oh. Oh no, I can't hear Lewis. I saw chat. Um it might be it's okay. So, for homework, I would like you to do the student lesson, which is getting a job. Number 5, watch and speak. Almost the same. Going to be a different interview though. As you can see. Oh, actually, it might be the same interview. Sometimes they change it. So that is all for today. I will see everyone on Wednesday.
Okay.
Have
Okay.
a good
Thank
night.
you. Good night.
Teacher, one moment.
Thank
I
you.
Yes.
in my phone, any the video
Hmm.
no open, and I can use the apps in my laptop. I don't know why I can't.
For your laptop,
Mm.
do you go to? I'll send you the link to use Burlington on the laptop.
Mhm.
It's
I'm trying, but no,
hmm,
No funciona.
Let me find it. So let me join Zoom from my phone. See you later, Lewis. And let me join. All right. So now you can see. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. So let me switch out of this. And I'll open Burlington. And I'll sign in. So MAE dot. Oh, my phone is very slow right now. Everything I use today is very, very slow. This is my sample student. 2, 3, 4, 5. Log in. I'll choose away. I'll go to courses. Let me go to high beginners, student lesson. Number 3, watch and speak. Do you see, when you open it up, do you see this button here at the top?
What button?
I wish
my
this.
goodness, what?
It's actually kind of hard to show. It's the one underneath that box above the magnifying glass. So, can you see my face still?
Yes.
Okay. So, it's this button here.
Okay.
It looks
the
like
tree bottom.
It's the one that looks like a movie clapper, the one that click.
Okay. See, yeah.
You click that, and it should pop up like this. And
I'll try.
This is how it looks on my phone.
Okay.
It is a little slow. I am noticing that.
Okay. I'm trying this.
Yeah, let me know if it works. I'll also, when I send my email tomorrow, I'll also include the link for the website just in case. And let me know if it works.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Nancy. Bye, Delia.